Hello, this is Mr. Gzilla, and this is a review of the 1/100 Master Grade Wing Gundam Zero Custom. It's from the Endless Waltz movie. And it comes with a nice display stand and a figure of Hero. Didn't do that great of a paint job, but it's okay, I guess. And I'm going to take the wings off for the review because they're kind of big and get in the way. And the guns. With the figure, it has really good articulation. Well, it's on ball joints for the legs, so it's not. The legs don't have that great of articulation, but they go up and down. They go up about that much. They go back about that much. Oh yeah, the side skirts and the front skirts and the back skirts are all movable. They're posable, I guess. And let's see. The chest has a joint right there. You can see that. And it's on a ball joint right there. It swivels. The shoulder armor kind of moves right there. The arms can go 360. You just kind of have to move them around that. They go up about that much, unless you turn. Oh, come on. Unless you turn them like that. Elbows bend pretty much all the way. If it weren't for the armor pieces on the arm and the shoulder, it would go completely 180. And the fingers aren't very good. It's just, they're kind of weird. It's an old kit, so it goes up like that. Yeah, the finger moves. The head is on a ball joint right there, and the neck moves back and forth. The legs bend about that much. And this piece is kind of weird because it's not really attached to anything other than, well, it's only attached at one point, which is kind of odd because you could have it right there and have it just like up like that, which I guess is for the transformation or something in another figure, because it kind of moves down like that. The feet have pretty good articulation, and the ankle moves, I guess, and the armor skirt things move. And that's pretty much all the articulation with the figure. So let's move on to the wings. The wings in the back open and close like this, and this piece moves, and when it's on the back it moves like this. So pretty good articulation with the wings. These wings on the forward, or I guess the wings in the front, are pretty cool. The top of them opens like this, which is pretty cool because this is the only Wing Zero custom kit that does this. And each of the feathers on the side are rubber, and they're all posable. And this actually, the whole thing goes up and down because you can see it's on I don't know really what kind of joint that's called, but they're all connected. And yeah, these are all separate. And to shut this, you kind of have to like push it under there and close it, but it opens up pretty good. But yeah, you have to push it in. And that's pretty much with the wings by themselves, so let's put them on. This is a pretty small kit before you put the wings on, but when you put the wings on it, it's just massive. It gives the overall look of the figure is just amazing. And like I said before, it comes with a display stand, so it can be in a lot of cool poses. But one thing I gotta complain about is the display stand is not really poseable. It doesn't move at all, and it attaches in the backpack right in there. So yeah, when you have it, his chest is always straight up when it's on there, so you can't really move the chest much. But I guess you can still like bend the waist forward for, I guess when he's like shooting, he's using the two guns together. And the guns are pretty cool. That folds down on each one and connects together. Fold one of those down. And it's the, I can't remember what this gun was called, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You just have to slip it in one hand. He doesn't really hold it good because of the hands. They don't really go together good, so I usually have them separated with those folded in. And the hands don't really hold the guns very well because they don't have a peg in them, and there's no place to put a peg in these. So you kind of just have to. I actually painted around the fingers to make the joints a little thicker and not so loose. So yeah, that's it with those. And you can put this thing in some pretty cool poses. And the independently moving feathers on the wings give it some really good posing ability. Like, it looks really good. Oh, and I forgot, these things on his shoulders open up to reveal the machine guns. The Gatling guns, I should say. So that's pretty cool. The ears on the head do kind of limit the range of mobility for that, because they hit the sides, especially when these things are open. But overall, this is a really good master grade. Even though it's, I don't even know how old it is, but it's pretty old. It is still a really good master grade. It's one of my favorites. And I've never really liked the design for it, for the from the movie or anything, but I don't know, I really like it now that I've gotten this kit. And yeah, I think that's about it.